Good morning. It's 11:10. I was a victim of burglary yesterday. I don't know who, but they stole my cell phone again, and I can't get another one because I don't have ID. So no cell phone, but I'm still alive and I'm still function properly. So, to every politician in America and to every person who cares about this country, I'll speak to you guys. If you guys don't care, resign. Don't care, resign. Who care about the book signing deal? You can resign. But I want to talk about the homelessness problem in 5 different states today. So we're going to start with the state of Connecticut. The state of Connecticut, in January 2022, had 2,930 people. That was when Donald Trump left office. He left it with 2,930 people, the Democrat state of Connecticut. In January 2023, today, the social services have counted 3,015 homeless people. Hold on. The outreach has counted 4,600 homeless people. 4,000. There's only 2,537 shelter beds available, and the federal government has given Connecticut only $5 million to deal with the homelessness problem in Connecticut. $5 million is not enough. So thanks to Secretary Fudge, she's doing a great job at doing nothing in Connecticut for the homeless people. And I have number 2, which ranks number 7 in the most homeless problems, the state of Massachusetts, which in 2015 Obama left it with 16,100 homeless people. That was the vice president's job to make sure that the departments are working, the agencies are working properly, and we wouldn't have that problem. In 2020, Trump left it at 14,000. And January 2022, it's 15,507 homeless people in Massachusetts, the Democrat state. Elizabeth Warren, hello, how you doing, Pocahontas? It's not your fault, but hi, Elizabeth. And then on 2023, January, this month, October, they counted 17,636 homeless people in the state of Massachusetts, sorry. And there's only 4,300 beds available in Massachusetts. Not even $20 million has been given to the state of Massachusetts to deal with the homelessness problem. No money has been given. 17,800 homeless people. There's only 4,200 beds available. What's going on with 12,000 people on these cold, wintry months of snow, sleet, rain? And Massachusetts is one of the coldest states in America. What are you going to do? The current administration is going to do about the homelessness problem, about those 17,600 people in the state of Massachusetts. That's 17,000 people, too much. Is it fair for those people living in nice beach homes and mansions in the suburbs that these people are homeless and you're not? People in power. People with the biggest power in this world, in this country. And they do nothing about it. How about the state of Illinois? In 2020, there was only 7,200 homeless people. Obama left it with only 6,100 people in 2015. In 2022, Joe Biden already had, I'm sorry, I'm not directing my words to him. Secretary Fudge is responsible for 9,200 people in the state of Illinois. And in 2023, this month, they reported 12,632 homeless people in the outreach. That's too many homeless people. Right now in the state of Illinois, there's only 4,800 available beds. It's a very cold state. The windy city is a freezing state. What freezing state? The windy city, and everybody gravitates towards the city of Chicago to be homeless. So that means 4,800 beds at almost 12,000. That's almost 8,000 people in the cold, in the winter, with cops that are bullies, with the most shootings, with the most lost bullets in the state. They could get killed, these homeless people. In Oregon, It's 2022. The Oregon I have witnessed is one of the worst states with the homelessness problem. A rainy, damn state that it rains. It gets really cold early in the summer seasons and everything. It's one of the worst states to be homeless. You should see the bridge on the port in Oregon, in Portland, in Oregon. It's one of the hundreds of troves of homeless people stand there every single day for years. During the Obama administration, during the Bush administration, during the Clinton administration, during the Trump administration, and mostly during this administration, this question mark administration, because we don't know who's in charge. Illinois, 2022, Oregon, 2022, 17,959 people were homeless. In 2020, it was 19,800 people. In 2015, it was 23,483 during the Obama administration. And now it's back at 18,860. It's going back up again. There's only 2,000 available beds, shelter beds in Oregon for almost 19,000 people currently. On the coast state, 17,000 people, and I witnessed it, stay in the street, under the bridge, under tents, every single day. And it's not a lot of means to eat in Oregon. Everybody gravitates towards Portland, Vancouver, Washington, to the main cities. It's very hard to be homeless in Oregon. In California, the number one most homeless rate in the United States of America. And these are Democrat states. We have to blame the governors of these states, and we have to put in Republican governors and mayors so we could work together to combat this homelessness problem that the Democrat Party does not know how to combat. Not even in the Trump administration we can help Oregon or Illinois. They're very stubborn people. The governor, they don't want us to come into their states and tell them they're doing a wrong job. This is not about wrong jobs. This is about our people, our American citizens. Stop looking down political lines and political parties and political ideology to the side. Put that to the side. Place that to the side. This is about the American people. These are about people who suffer every day, who cry. Homeless people steal from homeless people. Young kids, like young black kids steal. I have almost caught them pickpocketing me. I caught this weird, devil-looking, light-skinned guy in the 7-Line trying to steal. Take my bag while I was closed my eyes, and I opened them, and he tried to take my little shopping bag with my charger. He was trying to. I was watching him. He was trying to take out my charger out of the bag, and then when the stop came, he was trying to put my bag outside the door of the train combos. Like, there's bullies in the state. The Democrats are the worst bullies in the world. They're the demonstration of shit. In Pennsylvania, we're back down to California. Number one, in 2022, there was 171,521 homeless people. 171,000. Currently, there's 172,000 homeless people. In 2020, that's in 2020, there was 172, and right now, currently, there's 178,323 homeless people. There's only 152,000 beds available. 166,000 beds, no lie, in the shelters in California. There's 176,000. 12,000 people have to sleep in the streets in California every day. Secretary Fudge Packer. And Pennsylvania, a state where we try to help, and we try to help anyway. Governor Fox is not the best guy, you know. In 2022, there was 12,691 homeless people. That's a very rough state to be homeless. Even in the city of Philadelphia, it's very difficult. It's very, very difficult in Pennsylvania to be homeless. In 2020, it was only 7,000 homeless people. During the Trump administration did help Pennsylvania. It was only 7,000. Obama left it at 8,000, which wasn't that bad. In January 2000, there was 12,691. And this is the highest increase ever. From 12,000 today, it's already 18,356 homeless people in the state of Pennsylvania. From 12,000 from his last year. And from 7,000 from when Donald Trump left. Donald Trump did win the Pennsylvania state. There was registration over population. They were registering more people that was populated in the city of Philadelphia, which won that man. There was no such way that Biden won the state of Pennsylvania. A homebred state that believes in the Second Amendment and that believes in its freedom of rights and freedom of speech and freedom of religion. There's no way Governor Fox or Joe Biden won. There's only 8,000 beds available, and we have 10,000 people on the streets in Philadelphia right now. It's a very chaotic situation. It's not kosher. This is not the way to live. Leaving our American people, our children, our sons, our nephews, our parents, our grandparents in the street for selfish reasons. This is our number one priority. The future Trump and Kennedy administration will make sure these states of Pennsylvania will combat this homelessness problem. California, we promised California much better progress. I know you guys have progress so much, but you guys need Republican leadership in California under our administration. Oregon, I promise you, and I promise you're my top priority, one of my top priorities. But I just need you guys to look separately. Don't look at Republican and Democrat in Oregon. I'll make sure you guys are priority. But you guys need to vote for Donald J. Trump and myself in 2028. Illinois is the same thing. Illinois has been a mess. You guys have been voting Democrat for the past 70 years and no change. A lot of deaths, but no change. And Massachusetts, we need Republican leadership again. Elizabeth Pocahontas and the rest and the governor is not doing a great job in Massachusetts. We're looking at those, but we don't look at the outer cities. There's a lot of crime going on, and we're going to touch crimes later on today, after my break. And in Connecticut, we have our rich areas. We mind our business, but we need leadership. There's still Hartford, New Haven. There's a lot going on. Waterbury, there's a lot of poverty in the state of Connecticut, and a lot of homelessness, and a lot of people being deprived every single day. Americans being deprived in all these states. We need you guys. I need you guys to trust in us, trust in the Trump administration, trust in the Kennedy family, and trust in us that we will do the right thing. But you guys need to vote for us next year. There's no way you guys are gonna vote for a man that has lied to you every single day, a man that betrays you every day, a man with addictions, with every single addiction possible in the book. Addiction higher than Tiger Woods, an addiction higher than Ron Jeremy's, an addiction worse than the guy owner from Passages Malibu, a guy that has every single addiction. We don't trust addicts in this country. We don't trust addicts, but we trust people, successful people, who lead successful lives and successful businesses. Alright, next we have online. I'm almost done. We did that yesterday. And then we have today I noticed there was a 8.6 or 8.8% city sales tax. I promised every state that we retail shop and everything, we need to lower. I'm gonna promise at least lower our sales tax by 30%. Cigarette tax, I promise you, packs will be under $13 a pack again once we take leadership. Trust me, I know the medical reasons, and we not going to keep paying the federal government and local governments to advertise against our cigarette companies. It's a choice, it's a stress reliever. It's better than a Valium or Xanax or antidepressant paid by Medicaid, government, and medical insurance. It's a stress reliever. Cigarettes been smoking for over 500 years of our civilization, our evolution, our existence in this world, and it's never caused this. People die of natural causes. And then here we're gonna talk about the tyranny, Dino, Brian Johnson. He's out of control again. Trust me, he's out of control. We need to capture him. Brian Johnson needs to be captured. Dino means gay, so he wanted everybody to call themselves gay. I'm gay, I'm Dino, I'm dinosaur. We all dinosaurs. We all eat each other now. He was a crazy, he would last for 200 something million years ago. That dinosaur was a tranny, so no one used to hit the tranny, so it survived, and all of them killed. He got them all killed and everything. And then in the Flintstones, if you watch the Flintstones, Dino is purple, and purple is the color of the transgender people. And you see, Dino was a transgender tranny in the Flintstones. Oh, And then you see in the Jetsons, Dino always messes up everything for the Flintstones in the Rock Age when they go to Quarry and everything. And then when they're still building civilization, basically in the Rock Age. And then you watch Jetsons, and then the dog, which is Tony, Jojo Rabbit, he tries to mess up everything when we're trying to go into the future, and he tries to back us up in that. He's a real dog, and we the Jetsons and Leroy and all of them, the Jetsons and the Flintstones are good. All right, take care.